I thought I'd do a video on this chicken coop, chicken house, whatever you want to call it, I built. It ain't super fancy or 100% right. Well, not right, but you know, anyway, whatever. All it is 2x4s, 2x4s, and 2x6s, and hardware cloth. And then the corners are, this is a 2x6, and this is a 2x6, joined together, you know, to make 90 degrees. And then in this corner is a 2x6 and a 2x6 joined together to make 90 degrees. And then these are 2x4s, 2x4s, and 2x4s. And then I got hardware cloth all the way around it. I was going to use chicken wire, but everywhere I read was like, don't use chicken wire. So I used hardware cloth. And eventually I'm going to go back and I'm going to cut me some 2x4s to sandwich the wire in between. So there'll be a 2x4 right here all the way around. The top, I did 2x4s with some 1x4 by 10s to screw my 10 down to. And it's at an angle. I don't know if you can see, but it's all pressure treated and it's at an angle. I don't know what the angle is. I clamped the board up there and eyeballed it and saw that I liked it, and I just screwed it on and cut it off. But here's the door. I got a screen door kit. It come with the hinges, the door handle. It was like $3 on sale or marked down at Lowe's, and the door's kind of, you know, not perfectly straight, but it's all right. But anyway, I still got to go around the bottom and predator proof it, quote unquote. But I'll take you inside and show you. I was just ready to get them out of the house. If you've had chickens in the house, it's cool for like the first little bit, and then it gets aggravating and smelly and stinky. But I got to get rid of that piece of tin back there. This is the inside. It's 16 foot long and 10 foot this way. So 10 foot wide and 16 foot long. And we got 10 chickens. I'm not 100% done. This roosting bar is in here just kind of temporary, just to give them something to roost on. And they do use it finally. For the longest time I didn't think they were going to use it, but they finally did it. And I still got to go up through here, fill in these gaps with some. I got a whole nother roll of hardware cloth. But all I did was, instead of going all the way around the bottom, I did each section one at a time. And I just overlapped the hardware cloth and hammered a staple in there. And then I ran a 2x4 all the way around the perimeter. And this is on a hill, so it looks kind of like the hill goes this way. So, but I tried to get it as straight as I could, mostly eyeballing it. I kind of made it up as I went. But I mean, if you got any questions, I mean, just ask me. And I went for these. I got what they call hurricane straps. Here, this is a better view. Hurricane straps. You just lay your board up here, hammer it in here, and then it's hammered in there. And then on the opposite side, I did the same thing up here, right there and right there, and for all of them, all the way down. But I still got to close in these gaps with hardware cloth, and eventually I'm going to put the roosting bar probably like from here to here, maybe from there to there, just give them several options. But there's some places where I overlap the hardware cloth, like right here, right here's a good example. But it's nailed, both pieces are nailed here. So I forgot to put a staple there, but I would staple it there and then just come down with it And it's stapled on the inside, not the outside. It's on the inside. Here's a better view. Here's a better view of a corner. That's how I did the corner. And I'm going to go back in and, like, this is a gap and this is a gap. So theoretically, like a snake could slide in. But I mean, I hadn't seen any yet, and we haven't had any eggs yet either. But I'll patch that up eventually. But they like it. They like it pretty good. But there's their food thing. There's their water thing, and we let them out. We let them out in the afternoons, and as long as I'm out here and can watch them. But no, I'm not going to build them a coop. They're not going to have a place where they can go. This is where they go in the evening. So I've actually let them out and just left them out, and then come 8 o'clock, they're all in here. All I have to do is just leave the door open. And here's how I did the back side of the door. I don't know if you can see that. The door is just made from 2x4s. And I got the handle. Oh, and I got this little thing. This unlocks the latch from the inside, because you can probably guess why I got that. I wasn't thinking when I got that type of lock. But anyway, I use straw. I come in here every couple weeks and kind of turn it all over. And here in the next couple weeks, I'm actually going to get another bale. They've spread this out pretty good, and it's broke down actually really good. So they enjoy it. They like it. They seem to be happy. I'm happy with it. Like I said, it's not 100% done. I was really just ready to get them out of the house. So, but yeah, this is the I guess you'd call it like an open air chicken coop, I guess. I don't know, but it turned out pretty good. I think total it cost me maybe $600, maybe. The 10 I got from somebody, it come off of somebody's house. I got it for $10 a sheet, and I got 6 sheets, so that was pretty good. That was a pretty good deal. So it's probably got maybe 600 some bucks all in it. But we got 2 calico princesses, an Isa brown, 2 black sex links, a buff Orpington, 2 leghorns, and 2 Rhode Island reds. I think that's all. I think that's all the chickens we got. We got 10 total. Hey, this is Buffy. She's the buff Orpington. She's sweet when she wants to be. And the leghorns can be sweet too. But these leghorns, I kind of wish I didn't get them, but I read after the fact that they're really skittish. That really, of course, you know, they just ate. But they're very skittish around you. I mean, they'll come up to you and let you pet them, but only when they want you to. All the other ones are super friendly. We got that buff Orpington right there because we read that they were like really, really friendly and really good with kids. And we have a little girl, she loves Buffy to death. But the black sex links are nice, friendly. The Rhode Island reds are friendly. Really, the only ones that's really kind of not friendly are the leghorns. But they'll let you touch them and pick them up and stuff. But anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick little video of this chicken coop, or whatever you want to call it. It's almost like a chicken run without a coop. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But here's the lock. I got that on there because I've been locked in like a million times. Again, I wasn't thinking when I got that lock, but let me back up. But that's it. I still got a couple little things to do to it, but all it is it's all pressure treated. All it is a bunch of 2x4s and a couple 2x6s. And again, these corners are 2x6s. That's a 2x6, and that's a 2x6. Everything else is 2x4s. But anyway, let me back up. It was super simple to do, but doing it by yourself kind of sucked, but it's done. We like it. I didn't stain it. That's just the color it is. But I highly recommend, don't do chicken wire. Do this stuff, hardware cloth. It seems to hold up better. And I mean, there ain't nothing getting through that. But you know what, let me do the inside one more time. If you got any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll answer them as best as I can. But they seem to enjoy it. We enjoy it. I like coming out here and watching them. Or even when we let them out, I like sitting in the backyard and watching them. I know that sounds stupid, but that's what I do. So any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. And if you want to see anything else about it, let me know and I'll run out here and shoot another video. Here's another view of a corner. So yeah, that's just really all I did was I just laid it out. I did the bottom. I made the bottom, laid it out, and then I just screwed everything. It's all held together by screws. I mean, it's a bunch of screws, but I mean, it's screwed. I think I screwed it on the inside and the outside. So just let me know if you want to see anything else about it. All right.